commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
This is Lancaster County Attorney Pat Condon reminding you to vote for my friend and colleague Carolyn Bozin. Carolyn Bozin is a strong voice for Lincoln who we need representing us in the legislature. Carolyn Bozin voted for historic funding for education to support our schools and for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history. Carolyn Bozin is the voice we need representing us in the legislature. This is Lancaster County Attorney Pat Condon. Join me in supporting Carolyn Bozin for legislature on May 14th.
Paid for by Bozin for legislature.
NEPCO is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete, Husker Concrete, and Beatrice Concrete. NEPCO offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they pay for CDL training. Apply today and start your new career with a $2,500 hiring bonus. From NEPCO's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through May 12th, enjoy great Mother's Day specials. 6-ounce USDA Choice Bacon-Wrapped Beef Tenderloin for $9.99. 20 to 24-count King Crab Legs for $19.99 per pound. USDA Choice Tomahawk Ribeye for $9.99 per pound. And all-natural St. Louis-style ribs for $2.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
I'm Dave Osted. And I'm Ryan Osted. Every golfer will get value from being custom fit. The truth is, the higher handicappers will get more value from being custom fit than the low handicappers.
It's changed so much since my dad started the business in 1963. We now have hundreds of thousands of dollars in technology, and we know exactly what the spin rate is, what the launch angle is. We encourage you to bring your current clubs in now, and we can compare it. And guys walk out of the store knowing that the purchase they just made is going to give them 21 more yards off the tee box.
Play better, have fun, and shop Osted's. There are over 1,000 kids in Cedars care today. We're here to ensure that each of them receives safety and stability they deserve. But we need your help. A gift to Cedars will make an immediate impact on Lincoln's kids. And on Give to Lincoln Day, your gift goes even further with the available matching funds. I'm Jim Blue, president of the Cedars organization, and I'm asking you to go to givetolincolnday.com to make your gift to Cedars and support Lincoln kids today.
Okay, it's time to sell the house. How do we even begin to choose from the hundreds of realtors in town?
Easy. We make a pros list.
You mean a pros and cons list?
No, just a pros list. We need someone with pro photography to showcase the house in the best possible way, pro marketing to make sure we get maximum exposure, pro negotiations so we know we get the best price.
This is one of those times where you already know the right answer, isn't it?
You know it is. Ben Bleicher and Professional Realty Group.
Contact Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Services Ambassador. Online at prg-ne.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
High schoolers, unleash your creativity and learn about potential careers in broadcasting at the Digital Expressions Media Camp. Have fun, make friends, and get hands-on experience with video and radio production June 9th through the 14th at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. Scholarships are available from the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, and spots are limited. Learn more at digitalexpressionscamp.com. That's digitalexpressionscamp.com.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Starters. All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. The first hour is proudly sponsored by Sand Hills Global. Sand Hills Global is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom. Yep. The run every morning, every time I hear it.
Yeah. Good job.
It was against the Broncos. I remember. I think it was 80 yards, wasn't it?
98.
Oh, 98
yards.
Yeah.
You know, set some records, tied with one of my
memories,
childhood dream to meet. I think I met him very quickly as a pro, but Bo Jackson. I'm tied with him with the most 90-yard runs in a career.
Dang. That's awesome.
And they said, your Broncos set like 11 other starters.
Yeah,
like pretty much one half of the ball was not even playing.
But see, you guys needed that game to get in the playoffs.
We needed to win.
That was a huge
which
game.
we did, and we needed Minnesota to lose to the Cardinals, and they did.
Was it 1895? What did you finish that year?
1833 for the year, and playoffs probably right over 2,000.
Hello.
Yeah, right over 2,000 yards for the season. So I will take that. Even if it's unofficial, I'll take it.
What's funny?
And I had 2 stacks in college my junior year too. I'll take that.
Is I just saw this video. It's funny you mentioned Bo Jackson. I just saw this video yesterday on TikTok, and it's who's the most overrated athlete.
Really?
And they're talking about Bo Jackson.
No. Really? No.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Not like an athlete, but like NFL player.
No.
Bo Jackson has 16 career rushing touchdowns. Yeah. And I did the whole thing is like, it's based off of his potential and all. Okay, still.
Yeah.
Trent Richardson has 17 rushing touchdowns, and he's considered one of the biggest busts in NFL history. There's a lot of things.
Yeah. What else?
Bo Jackson had a career high of 950 yards. 16 running backs in 2024 had more than 950 yards.
16, you said?
Yeah, 16.
All right.
Etienne, Pollard, Hall, Rashad White, Bijan Robinson, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, James Cook, DeAndre Swift, so on
and so forth.
Philip Lindsay is statistically a better running back all time.
Statistically.
Exactly. And he's currently playing in the XFL.
I will take Bo Jackson 10 days out of 10 days or Philip Lindsay. And Philip Lindsay had 2,000-yard rushing seasons with the Broncos. And
Bo Jackson never had more than 5 rushing touchdowns in a season.
Yeah, look at Bo Jackson's career yards per carry.
Deron Bland had 5 in 2024, and he's a corner.
What is Bo Jackson's yards per carry in his career?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Bo Jackson had 16 rushing touchdowns in his career. Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen had 15 in 2024, and they're both quarterbacks.
And you remember though,
it doesn't matter.
Remember, he was sharing the backfield with another Hall of Fame running back at the time
Marcus
too.
Allen, that was his fullback. from time to time.
Bo Jackson.
So just like The Rock said, it doesn't matter.
Bo Jackson never had more than 5 rushing touchdowns in a season.
It doesn't matter.
Rico,
Portis had 5 in one
you
game.
need to go back and watch your Bo Jackson.
I'm not saying this is,
football
like I said,
highlights.
this is the thing that I read on TikTok. It's just a whole, it's just a slideshow of things.
Yeah.
But that's somebody
It
that
doesn't matter.
that wasn't there and never witnessed it.
Bo
They're just
Jackson
looking at
has
the
2
stats.
receiving touchdowns in his career.
Yeah. He would have had.
Zach Wilson has 1 receiving touchdown in his career.
Yeah. Ha funny. And you got time to find this. Why? Because we have the thing called Google.
Doug Martin has more
internet.
touchdowns, yards,
And we have people that just want to be
average
pessimists out there in the world. Okay?
yards per game, receptions, reception touchdowns, and reception yards. Doug Martin, the muscle hamster. People forget about him.
Oh, yeah. Idaho. Oh, Boise kid.
You know
Boise
what
State. I remember.
Bo Jackson's career yards per carry was
What?
5.4.
Awesome.
5.4 NFL.
Every 2 carries a first down.
Why didn't he have a 1,000-yard season?
He was only carrying the ball 100 times.
Yeah,
Why?
he come in mid-season because of
He-
baseball. He was going to play baseball.
He was playing 2 sports.
He was not going to get
Should've done
denied
more.
on that. He's not going to get denied. I should have
He
had
was-
more.
He was playing 2 sports at the time.
So did Dion.
Yeah, but he wasn't a running back.
Yeah, but he's still an all-time great.
Yeah, but he wasn't a running back. He was a defensive back. He was a corner.
He still had a lot of stats.
Okay,
Bo
and
had a-
that's what I said to all the pessimists out there. So what? It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Would you get in front of Bo Jackson? No,
I wouldn't.
exactly. But they're gonna be keyboard champions, right? Let them be.
Those people didn't see it.
I just thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it this weekend, and you mentioned Bo Jackson right off rip. So
Yep. So
Bo was good.
no, he was
Bo was
one
really
of the
good.
best. So how was y'all weekend? What's good? What's cracking?
My weekend was good. I was down in Alabama. It was fun. Enjoyed it. Made it out on the lake on Saturday, which thank you, rain gods. Because all week long I'd been checking the forecast. 80% chance of rain, 100% chance of rain, 80% chance of rain. I wake up on Saturday. When I went to bed Friday night, I checked the forecast and it was still like 60, 70% chance of rain. I check my phone and I see, oh my goodness, no chance of rain. There's a chance. So get out on the lake, enjoy it all day, listen to the Kentucky Derby on the water. And then about 30 minutes after the Kentucky Derby, the rain hit, but we made it into the boat slip just in time.
Nice.
Safety. And I didn't get all that wet. A little bit wet, but not.
but
Yeah.
it was okay.
Yeah, I was down in Texas for the CECC College Esports Commissioner Cup. So basically the nationals for college, and they on site they had high school and middle school Texas championships.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, Texas is one of them states where if you haven't been, I'm pretty sure both of you I've been to Texas. I know that
Oh,
for a fact. But there, if you haven't been to Texas, they take their traditional sports very serious for the youth. They cultivate it very well. And once I got into the coaching esports space at the collegiate level, I knew that Texas would probably do the same for esports, and they are.
Yep.
And they have fantastic programs to cultivate elementary school on up programs, coaches, players, be from getting simple things like the equipment to play on to just teaching coaches how to coach League of Legends or Overwatch or Rocket League better. Have programs already at the elementary and high school levels all over the big state of Texas. So it's just like, oh my goodness. And so I had a couple conversations with a couple companies that I'm gonna work with maybe in the summer times when I'm home. I'm down in Houston, so super excited about that. But it was a great event. Saw all my colleagues from Boise State and Syracuse, Fisher, Maryville, a couple of people that I've had on the podcast. Rico Dante was down there with Maryville. They
Nice.
I didn't see how they finished out, but I know they were there and competed very well. So great weekend. Saw my daughters saw one of two there that live in the Dallas area, hung out with her, had dinner, and and weather was kind of like you were mentioning, Raff. It was
rainy.
It was start, overcast. We might get a sprinkle or spit of something coming down, but then or the clouds might open up. You really couldn't gauge it. It was back and forth. And I know one night, I think it was Thursday night, the day I got there was dark clouds early and rained hard, but I was out like a light, so I didn't hear it. I slept like a baby.
So with that, is recruiting for esports, is it like the same as college? Like, were you able to speak to like some of the some of the, you said there were younger kids playing.
Last year, I was able to get a good conversation with some of the high schools there. They had a high school national, so they had high schools from all over the U.S. And North Carolina was a high school in from there. Florida, Los Angeles last year. This year it was more middle school, the area I was at. Again, same area, but different, more schools from the high school. Like, I say it was high school, but then more middle school.
So do you jot down names and like, this might be somebody I'm going to contact here?
Exactly. Yep. Drop down names, put it in the phone, have them, scan my little free business QR code so they could get my phone number and email, and mom and dad or coaches have my email.
Gotcha.
To send the information, or I could send them information about our program. And what the biggest thing for high school or middle, I'll say more high school parents, or really even middle school parents, to kind of like get their kids on routine. Some questions I was asking or being asked was like, what can we do now? If it's an 8th grader or 9th grader or 7th grader, say, hey, what you can do now, get them playing their game. If they're not playing, obviously playing and practicing during the school year, once that season is over during the summer, make sure they have a routine where they play for a few hours, they go outside, still be kids, do their chores and all this stuff. And obviously when school's back up, making sure their grades are on point when they're once in high school, making sure they got a 3.0 and above from day one. Because from freshman year to senior year, those grades are always following you. And if you have a bad year, it's going to be in there. And coaches see that. But as long as your cumulative GPA is over 3.0, I'll have a conversation. You pass your SAT and ACT, we're going to have a conversation. And obviously, if you're that dude or that young lady that can ball out at something, we're going to give you a call, be on Zoom or show up in person. Nice. And of course, have you come visit in person here on campus.
Nice. Enrico, you were at graduation this weekend. Nice graduation.
Yes, my sister graduated from the University of South Dakota.
Nice.
Over the weekend, and she was accepted into the master's program at South Dakota. So she will be continuing her education up there in beautiful Vermilion with the Yotes. So I'm excited for her, extremely proud of her, and I can't wait to see what she accomplishes in her future.
What's her major?
Journalism.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, she's a writer, though.
She's in the same neighborhood as Big Bro.
She's a writer, though. Yeah, but she won't admit that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
she's like, I wanted to do this before you even started. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
You're my idol.
Whatever, dude.
All right.
It's fine.
From the text chat here, Raff from AA Round says, Raff, was that you and Raff's roadie in that picture on X?
Was that you and a roadie?
And a roadie?
Oh, yeah. That's the number
He's
one.
like, hold up,
That'd probably be the number one roadie right there.
This is the president of the fan club.
Okay.
We already got president.
Oh,
Thunder Not Collins. Is Thunder Not Collins Secretary of State? Thunder Not Collins, let me know. I forgot what I don't want to take away.
Well, you got to get it.
She'd be like
assigning names, right?
Yeah, because I had like Secretary of State.
Awesome.
Secretary of the
Sound like you had a structure. You have a structure.
Yeah, you got to have structure.
There is no structure because there is nothing there.
I probably should have wrote it down. And I think Raff's roadie T-shirts should be coming here pretty soon.
Oh, you got to have those.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the. You got to have the
fire.
We'll see how that
got to have the.
You got to have the collection, baby.
Got to see how that goes. See how many.
Oh, there's a Raff's roadie right there.
There you go on the board.
They're all over the place.
Just everybody that walks by. Hey, there's a Raff's roadie.
Lincoln
they
is
all qualify.
Just full of them.
Lincoln is Raff's roadies.
Hey, it is.
Or what was that? What was the old car lot? Weird Wally's.
Yeah,
Weird Wally's.
Lincoln is Weird Wall, or was it Weird Wally?
Where was that at?
Oh, it's still here. It's down on.
Oh my God.
Was it 20th and?
I've read the spot for him before. I don't remember where it is though.
Yeah, Weird Wally.
I haven't even.
Lincoln is weird.
I gotta check that out.
But now it's Lincoln is Raff's Roadieville.
It's not.
All right. Well, let's
There we
go.
go.
Break. This is the Drive 93.7. The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
For over 15 years, Integrated Life Choices has empowered individuals with disabilities in Lincoln and throughout Nebraska. They provide comprehensive services from group homes and independent living services to job training, ensuring fulfilling lives for those that they serve. Now, they're inviting you to join their mission. If you are passionate about making a difference in the lives of people with developmental disabilities, explore rewarding career opportunities with them. Learn more about their services and apply today at www.ilc.net. Be a part of Integrated Life Choices, where your work truly changes lives.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through May 12th, enjoy great Mother's Day specials. 6-ounce USDA choice bacon wrapped beef tenderloin for $9.99. 20 to 24 count king crab legs for $19.99 per pound. USDA choice tomahawk ribeye for $9.99 per pound. And all natural St. Louis style ribs for $2.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Lincoln is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and actively involved in our community. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history. Property tax relief is important to every family, and I will continue to deliver more property tax relief to working families. This is Carolyn Bozin, and I am asking for your vote on May 14th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Hey, Nebraska! Register today for the 40th Annual Cornhusker State Games, taking place July 11th through the 21st in Lincoln, Omaha, and other Nebraska communities. The Cornhusker State Games features 70 sports for athletes of all ages and abilities. Price increases are approaching, so register early and save. For details, go to cornhuskerstategames.com. Special thanks to Platinum Partner Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, delivering dependable insurance coverage for your auto, farm, and home for over 130 years. Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, always alongside you.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln. If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. Spring in Nebraska brings green grass and warmer weather, but it also brings severe storms which can cause damage to your home. Meadowlark Exterior specializes in hail, storm, and wind damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com.
Spring often marks the beginning of severe weather, which can lead to power outages. LES wants you to be prepared before the storm. Restock your emergency kit. Update your info with LES. And if you encounter an outage, report it at les.com/report.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. The weather looks like it's not super sunny, but not rainy. Maybe rain later in the afternoon, maybe.
It's figuring itself out. That's what it's doing right now.
I'm ready for like summer all the time.
Yeah,
85 degrees, no wind.
It needs to figure itself out because we keep getting teased with it.
Yeah, as I said, it's thinking. And I tell people this is Midwest.
Yep, it's Nebraska.
It's Midwest. Wisconsin would do the same. It would tease you with a little sunlight in the morning between now and like 11. And then about 1:30, it just a cloud front would come in.
It's like psych.
Oh, you'd be like, man, it's an indoor day now because you don't know what's about to hit. Especially when by the time I've been there in Wisconsin long enough. By the time I got out of there, Green Bay was now seasonally getting tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
Where we had our event a couple of weeks ago. Now we had because when I first got there, you could barely see tornadoes hitting the Milwaukee area or just west of downtown Milwaukee. Going out to Oconomowoc or be halfway between Madison and Milwaukee, and it was rare. It was rare in 01 and 2000. It was very rare, and now it's like constant. I'm like. It's like weather changing, figuring this out.
It's the tectonic
they're
plates.
figuring it out, man. They're figuring
the tectonic plates.
The tectonic plates.
Yes, indeed. Weather.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm.
This weekend, gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, one more shout out to Niles real quick. Niles Paul, my nephew, baby shower. They know they're having a girl. And so shout out to him. Saw the family. Everybody was looking good, and kids growing up everywhere. This is telling me I'm old, which is awesome. That's okay. I've earned it. But good. I guess shout out to the Pauls and all the Greens. And I can't take the other side. I got to learn that now.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All of it.
Yep.
Pretty athletic family. Gentlemen.
Yeah. Pretty athletic family.
Yeah. Pretty athletic family. I mean, they're okay. This weekend was filled with tons of racing from the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, yeah.
Where
the 1, 2, right?
Where Mystic Dan won by a nostril flare. To NASCAR down in Kansas City, the Kansas Motor Speedway.
Closest race ever.
0.001 separated the winner from the loser.
Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson wins. Two photo finishes.
I think Coach Rule was down there too for the race.
He was.
Yep.
He was.
Hey, he hitting the spot.
He never invited me. I don't get this. He has the private jet. I saw extra seats there.
You were in Alabama.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Man,
sorry, Coach Rule. Next time.
You got to be here. Come on. Don't complain about not getting an invite when you're already somewhere.
I'm out working the Alabama circuit, trying to find recruits and stuff like that.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
I snatch them out of there.
Yep. I think I got a few potential recruits down there.
Oh, okay.
To a whole bunch of track and field races going on this weekend, which I will get into a decent amount of them later on in the in the day on the happy hour. There's just a whole bunch of things that I want to get into there, like the world relays to qualify your relay team for the Olympics. And this is something that I want to talk about with you guys. The Texas State track meet was going on, or is still going on, or is finished. High school, finished this weekend. And the times coming out of Texas are ridiculous. So first off, ridiculously good. First off, Jelani Watkins. You know how Rat Roll talks about wanting to get track speed on the football field?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Well, Jelani Watkins, right? He is an LSU football / track signee.
Okay.
He's down in Texas.
Got it.
He won 3 gold medals yesterday.
All right.
Or over the weekend.
Yeah.
In the 100, he went 10.19.
Hello. Moving.
In the 200, he went 20.6. And he was on the winning 4x1 at Scotia that went 39.14.
Moving.
To put that in perspective for everybody here in Nebraska, the state record for the 4x1 was set by Creighton Prep. I don't remember when, but it's 41-2. 41-2 would not have made the final down in Texas.
Tejas, no.
The top 4 teams went 39.
They got straight speed
down in Texas.
They have the weather, they have all different little anecdotes to just say why they go fast down there. So yeah, it's impressive. It was something I was just telling you, even back in 95, I was always checking the paper just to see what across the nation. It was the same thing. Florida, Texas Times, California, even down, just mainly down south was just Georgia too. Just like impressive, like wow. And so good job. I mean that. So as long as hopefully he's a good football player. Got all that speed. Just hopefully it transitions over.
I don't even know what position he plays. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah,
see
running back, corner, wide receiver. If he's a wide receiver,
a linebacker.
Yeah, right. If he's a wide receiver, that's a problem.
Well, that was that I cannot remember his name, but he signed with South Carolina last year. He's the #1 athlete, but he's like 6'3", like 260, and he runs like a 10-2.
I've heard about him when he was in high school.
I cannot remember his name right now, but he's at South Carolina right now. Like, there's ridiculous speed all over.
Yeah, we call that a problem.
I just wanted to run under 7 seconds in the 50-yard dash.
Yeah, we call that a problem.
Yeah.
You know, to defenders out there trying to, if he's on, I believe he's on offense.
I believe he's a tight end.
He's a tight end. Yeah. I know I just don't know his name. I know who you're talking about. I checked him out.
I wouldn't like that. That's a mismatch on every facet.
Yeah, it's a headache.
Never had that problem myself.
No,
never really dealt with that kind of speed.
Not big enough. That's
man. I think I ran a 4.9 once, and that was the greatest day of my life. For running wise.
Well, how old were you? Do you remember? High school?
I was like 22.
Oh, college. Okay,
22, 23.
Nice. 4.9.
I can move pretty good for a big guy.
For a big guy, smoking.
But that was it. Then after that, every time I ran a 40, after that, it just went down.
It's like hard pass. This is not happening.
I don't think I ever had the Tom Brady 5'9" or 5'4" or whatever. I think I kept it like 5'1", 5'2".
Yeah, I mean, when you got talent in another way, it doesn't matter pertaining to that. Matter of fact, speaking of Tom Brady,
did
you see the roast?
Good Lord.
On Netflix?
I didn't watch it because I don't have Netflix, but I saw all the highlights.
Oh man. It was a lady on there, blonde comedian. I can't think. She was new to me.
Nikki
Glazer. No, was it Glazer? Not Glazer.
She went ham.
She was funny.
She went in
on everybody in there. It was like you didn't realize. You know, it's Tom Brady roast. She finally got to him right before she closed up.
That's usually what happens. You go through the roasters.
She hit Gronk. She hit Kevin Hart. She hit
one of my favorite jokes from her was
the machine comedian. That's
Burt
the machine. She hit him.
She said, Tom Brady, you got scammed out of $30 million like in crypto.
Yeah.
How did you fall for that? Even Gronk's like, me know that not real money.
That was man.
They were going after Tom and his divorce.
Yep. Everything was off. Nothing was off limits. Nothing.
Drew Bledsoe. Oh my gosh.
Then did you hear Tom Brady at the end?
No.
His joke about Drew Bledsoe? I don't think it's appropriate for me to say on the air.
No, yeah, a lot of it wasn't. We could paraphrase. Paraphrase.
Maybe? Okay. So it's not. There's no bad words. So he said,
"Beep beep."
There's no bad words in it, but he said, and I apologize in advance. You can look it up on Twitter.
Maybe we just have them.
No, I'm gonna say
there's no bad words.
There's no bad words. He said, I always remember where I was that fateful day.
Oh yeah.
In September in 2001
in New York, or it was in New England.
He was in. Well, hold on. Let me finish the joke.
Okay.
He said, I'll always remember that fateful day in September 2001 when those two Jets slammed into Drew Bledsoe.
Ooh.
It was actually.
He did it like that.
He did.
Yep.
Dang, because but I mean, that's kind of off-putting.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's.
I was surprised all the.
Hey, we're going.
Bill Belichick was funny.
I was surprised.
Bill was on there. I would have paid.
Bill was funny.
I would have went back in because I watched it, and me and my wife wanted. She wanted more. She was like, "Nah, I don't want to watch all that."
Robert Kraft was there. People kept making massage jokes.
Well, not just one. Tom got up. And
no, because Rob Gronkowski made some.
And there's no off limits.
And Bill was like blowing a whistle, and he's like, "Stop."
There's there's nothing off limits at a celebrity roast or any roast for that matter. So you gotta walk in with your mindset ready. if you the roastee. But the roaster, hey, they came in firing.
I mean, after such a long career, they had a lot of ammunition.
Wow. I was just surprised by all the Aaron Hernandez references.
Yeah.
I was like,
usually they've stayed away from that. All the Patriots, like all the docs and everything. They don't really talk much about it.
They were going on.
They went all in.
Like I said,
was
nothing,
like, hello.
Nothing was off limits.
Yeah.
And that, I've seen other roasts.
Some of them were dark, but kind of funny. Julian Edelman's was not that funny.
He went on?
Yeah, his was not.
I would assume the first row went on, and so
like he was pretty fun, but like his joke about Hernandez was not that funny.
See,
again, you can see a lot of you can find a lot of these on X and probably YouTube now.
You can go Twitter,
recap,
type it in.
But if you if you have Netflix, you can go back. It was live, but you can go back. I'm sure you can watch it now. But it was Kim Kardashian was there. She got booed. They brought her up on stage.
Well, Tom Brady roasted her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like, about her kids. Like, yeah, she's not mad about being here. She's mad just to leave her kids with her father tonight. I'm like, oh my gosh. Welcome to my life.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. It was interesting.
This
was a humdinger.
This is why you don't talk trash. You can't.
Would you ever
do a roast?
Agree to have a roast done for you?
Maybe. if it's a payment out of this,
there's no payment. The payment is what you get the roast done.
Probably not. Nah.
Just put one together.
It would be rough. I already know.
We're gonna get some old Husker teammates, some old Packer teammates.
Yeah, it would get ugly fast. I know that. It's just because people.
But you just gotta sit there. And
like when you say no off limits. I mean,
exactly.
I've done soft roast with some of my teammates. You know, I mean, we were roasting each other just in the locker room, right? And I want my friendships to be intact.
But it's still a friendship. It's just we know everything about you.
True. No, I know. Well, you don't know everything.
No, they would.
Right.
That's what the roast is. It's like we're still friends, but we know everything about you, so we're gonna go after you. But it's all in fun.
No, it's just but
don't take anything too personal.
Is nukes being dropped.
They'll dig up everything.
Man.
Like Kendrick did with Drake.
100%.
That's like doing radio every day with Nick.
Man, with fire
all the time.
This has been the weirdest this weekend. We'll get to the sports because sports happened this weekend, by the way.
NBA,
but
first
it has
round
been a
matchup,
crazy
Denver,
weekend in terms of
baseball here.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Knicks.
Second round.
Look at you.
Starting today.
We didn't know. They figured it out, though.
I knew.
I knew
what happened.
Okay.
I knew what happened.
All right. Well, we'll throw it to break. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in May. Try their brand new cake batter cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. Also, enjoy a new energy fusion drink with a variety of flavors and carrot cake muffins with cream cheese frosting. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
I'll do the Caesar salad.
And for you, sir?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Excuse me?
Sorry. He's just excited about the Nebraska Lottery's Wheel of Fortune promotion.
Is there a W?
Snap out of it.
Oh, sorry, Vanna.
Hannah?
Right. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
He'll have the Caesar salad, too.
Enter any non-winning $5 Wheel of Fortune scratch ticket online for a chance to win a trip to Los Angeles, tickets to a Wheel of Fortune taping, and at least $2,000. Wheel of Fortune top prize odds, 1 in 112,000.
Hey, Nebraska! Register today for the 40th annual Cornhusker State Games, taking place July 11th through the 21st in Lincoln, Omaha, and other Nebraska communities. The Cornhusker State Games features 70 sports for athletes of all ages and abilities. Price increases are approaching, so register early and save. For details, go to cornhuskerstategames.com. Special thanks to Platinum Partner Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, delivering dependable insurance coverage for your auto, farm, and home for over 130 years. Farmers Mutual of Nebraska, always alongside you.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for that if you're hosting? Fierce Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and to close out a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you throw a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fierce Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through May 12th, enjoy great Mother's Day specials. 6-ounce USDA choice bacon-wrapped beef tenderloin for $9.99. 20 to 24-count king crab legs for $19.99 per pound. USDA choice tomahawk ribeye for $9.99 per pound. And all-natural St. Louis-style ribs for $2.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. Got a Bauer infrastructure truck out front. Got the captain coming up later. I saw that. I was like, Bauer, underground.
There we go.
Whatever.
Back with the with the Kentucky Derby from MySpace says that horse made me $400.
Hello.
There you go.
Hey, Mystic Dan.
Mystic
If you
Dan.
did it. Got a little bucks in the pocket. There you go. Congratulations there. From MySpace.
I would have no idea what to do, like betting wise, on the Kentucky Derby. I would just find the coolest name that I think and put money on that horse.
And yeah, I'll say,
and I would lose money. Like that's
works.
just kind of how that works.
That's usually how it's done for a lot of people.
It may work. It may not work.
I
but,
like.
yeah.
I don't know the other names of the horses, but I don't think I would have put money on Mystic Dan. Not cool enough.
Not cool of a name. I like that. I would
Name's not
go with
cool enough.
Mystic Dan.
I'd have to see the other names.
It's cool and
I think
simple.
Sierra Leone was one of them.
Nah, that's just a country.
Facts, but I thought that was a good one. Clever.
Nah, not doing
I
that.
like it's clever.
Not doing that.
And it's simply clever.
Ridiculous.
With, Mystic Dan. Simply
Oh, here's
clever.
here's some names.
Here we go.
Mystic Dan was first place.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra Leone
I
was
like the
second by a
cleverness.
nose.
Clever.
Forever Young was third by a
Clever
nose.
again.
No.
Catching Freedom was fourth.
No.
T.O. Password was fifth.
Oh, clever.
Resilience. Stronghold.
Simple. Stronghold. Okay.
Honor
Yeah,
Mary.
it's a Halo game mode.
Endlessly. Door Notch.
Door Notch.
That would have been the one. That
Track Phantom.
Track Phantom. Door Notch.
I would have
though?
done Door Notch.
West Saratoga.
What about East
I lived.
Saratoga?
There's a Saratoga Street in Omaha I lived on.
Domestic Product.
Domestic.
Didn't know where that one was
And
going.
Epic Ride were the top 14
Epic Ride
horses.
is kind of like verbatim to horse riding.
Nah,
See,
I would have gone with Door Notch.
What's interesting about this Kentucky Derby, though, is You have Mystic Dan who won. And now they're talking. He probably won't run the Preakness.
Yeah,
So no Triple Crown.
So no Triple Crown, probably
and
not.
then what's after the Preakness? What's after the Preak?
Belmont.
Okay.
Belmont Stakes. Wow.
But people forget is, remember, Bob Balfour was suspended. So there was probably 2 or 3 horses that probably could have been a contender for the Kentucky Derby this year. But with him being suspended, all of his horses are
weak.
They got to sit out.
Why doesn't the horse run? You telling me the horse can't do it?
He's their trainer.
What kind of athlete are you?
They're serving a suspension. Oh, that reminds me of Tom Brady talking about the deflate gate.
Last
night.
I did.
Could have just given me $20 million. I would have said I deflated the football.
Yeah, he said they spent $20 million on that witch hunt. You give me $20 million, I would have just said I did it.
Well, history.
He didn't do it.
We got some history here today.
Yeah, we got a little bit of history.
History. All right. Today's history. 1915. Future Baseball Hall of Famer Babe Ruth hits his very first Major League Baseball home run.
Wow.
And you know what's even interesting about that?
What?
Nice.
He pitched 12 innings.
Really?
But they lost.
I did see him.
But they lost
from
4
time
to
to
they
time
lost
on the mound.
Red Sox lost 4-3 to the New York Yankees, which is crazy. He hit his first home run against the Yankees, but he lost pitching 12 innings. That was a heck of an outing.
It do be like that.
And then speaking of running, which this isn't my kind of running at all. I mean, sprinting is not my running either. But 1954, Roger Bannister becomes the first runner to go sub 4 minutes in the mile, going 3:59.4. And that is crazy now, because now you hear like 3:59 and be like, oh no, I do it like 3:45 or stuff like that.
So cool.
And then we had Lincoln Marathon out here that was yesterday, wasn't it? Lincoln Marathon?
Yes, it was. Yeah, my wife
some
ran into
marathon
traffic.
went on.
Yeah, she ran into traffic over too.
That's another thing
Over
that
to tan.
I don't attempt.
She's like, what is going on downtown?
Some dude finished the whole marathon dribbling a basketball.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that. He had Kobe Bryant's
You
high
know-
school jersey on.
You don't have to jog that fast, I guess, right? Dribbling the ball.
No.
Oh, that's a
It looked like he
genius.
was going pretty good though.
That was just genius.
He looked gassed.
Can you
which
walk
I
the
would be
Lincoln
too.
Marathon?
I'm sure you could.
But I guess you'd probably finish and everybody all be picked up and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get a medal for the Lincoln Marathon?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, they stay 6-7 hours so I could walk it. Maybe I just walk 13 miles.
I don't think they would.
And I could get a medal. AG, you got any history?
Yeah, I got a little
Dig Dug history? I love Dig Dug history.
No Dig Dug history.
Darn it.
Remember the game Acronoid? It was kind of like Breakout.
Is that like Asteroids?
Kind of like Asteroids. So you got
Hello.
a ship and it's kind of like Breakout. Too.
Oh, I love Breakout.
So Acronoid came out here May 6th. Back in it, of course, in the 80s here, early 80s. And then early 2000s, Xbox Live version XNA over in India was released. So 360 came around 01. So over in India, that's when Xbox Live launched out there. And we had Xbox Live already rolling. So there you go. Quick little history there.
Acnoid.
Yeah. Acronoid.
I did like
Acronoid.
I did like Breakout though. That was a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, Breakout was fun. So same games, just different titles, as happens a lot in the gaming space.
And then we got some birthdays today.
Oh, birthdays. What's good?
Guess who turned 93 years old today?
Coach?
A player.
A player.
93 years old.
Can I get a sport?
Which
One of the
sport?
greatest baseball players
Baseball.
in the history of baseball.
And he's 90. How much?
93.
And he's still
His,
with
his,
us.
his godson was a pretty good home run hitter.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
San Fran.
Yep.
Willie
Sanford.
Mays.
Willie Mays.
Oh, Willie
the
Mays.
Say Hey
Okay.
Kid.
Willie Mays. Hayes.
93 years old today. I was like, wow, that's
Amazing.
wild. But yeah, he's Barry Bonds' grand.
Oh, yep. Barry. And when you said that, I was
Godfather.
like kind of going, got it. Yep, Barry.
And then
BDB.
It's another
Chris-
birthday player's birthday today.
Chris Paul.
No,
Huh?
it's his 34th birthday.
Who?
He's my height and he plays baseball.
Jose Altuve.
There you go.
Oh, for Houston Astros.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
34. He's only 4 years older than me. What the heck?
we got another birthday today. How do I say it? And always throw the bones.
Adam
Carricker.
Oh.
Happy birthday, brother.
Oh, how old is that?
I don't know how old he is.
He's in his 30s.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh,
much.
we'd
He's
fight it
younger
there.
than me. I know he's younger than me.
I'm sure he's listening right
Maybe
now.
40.
Text in, Adam.
Maybe 40.
When did he get drafted again?
Oh, probably like.
Yep, 40. Right on the
06.
dot.
Okay, yeah. I'll say probably 40.
40.
Right,
I say he's got to be a decent amount older than I am.
And remember, always throw the bones. I like when he does that. All right, we did it. That was history. Happy birthday, Adam Carricker. Happy birthday, Willie Mays.
Yep.
Say, hey, kid. We'll throw it a break. This is The Drive, 93.7, The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Spring in Nebraska brings green grass and warmer weather, but it also brings severe storms which can cause damage to your home. Meadowlark Exterior specializes in hail, storm, and wind damage restoration, as well as roofing, siding, and gutters for commercial or residential buildings. Meadowlark Exteriors focuses on fine craftsmanship and proves that in their attention to detail. They offer free roof inspections and estimates and insurance claim assistance, serving the Lincoln and Omaha surrounding areas. Call today at 402-875-2956 or go to meadowlarkexteriors.com. The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for that if you're hosting? Fierce Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and to close out a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you throw a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fierce Cheese Spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
What's your radon level at home? Don't know? Find out with a call to Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating, 467-1111 for radon testing and mitigation.
Do you need motivation to get to the gym on the weekend or even in general? Tune into the Movement Hour each Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Movement Academy owner Robert Kuhlman will host the show as he introduces new ways to stay in shape. The Movement Hour every Saturday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Welcome to The Drive with A.D. Raff and Ahman Grain. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0. And bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. The second hour is proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance or you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Hall and his team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
And from the last segment, Unknown Texter says each marathon has an official time limit. The Lincoln Marathon has 6.5 hour time limit. People do weird things while running. There was a guy I seen with a yo-yo.
Okay.
He has way too much fun when he does that. I will say if you're doing something like a marathon and you're not actually marathon running, you then thought it out to make it more, I say, conducive to what you can do or what you want to do. So yo-yoing and basketball, dribbling, hey.
Some people wear costumes.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the
half marathon 6 hours.
I've seen the costume.
I could do it.
Yeah.
You could do it?
I could walk it in 6 hours.
13-1.
Well, like 3 miles an hour, probably.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I could do it in like 4 hours.
Or if you don't, Big B says the shag wagon will chase you to the side of the course when the street is open. You have 6 hours to finish the full marathon. So there you go.
Yeah, I can only do 13. There's no way to go 26 miles. I couldn't make 26. I couldn't even walk 26 miles.
Can I rollerblade?
Then it's not a marathon.
Electric bicycle?
Can I ride a bicycle?
I'm pretty sure there's one marathon in America where you could do whatever you want as long as you go 26.5 miles.
Have you ever done a marathon?
No, I've done a 3 and a 5K.
Okay.
Yeah. Not no marathon.
I do a 3K.
I will walk it.
A 5K is 3.1, right?
Yes.
Yep. I did one 5K. I did the inflatable insane. It was horrible.
You did what?
The inflatable 5K.
Inflatable. So you gotta wear.
So you run and then you come up and you have like a big blow up house or mountain or whatever.
Okay.
And you climb up it. And so
it's obstacle course.
Yeah. So my thought process was, that'll be fine because when I get to the obstacles, I'll be able to rest. So run, like maybe a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get to that obstacle. I'm going to be able to rest, get ready to go. These obstacles were so hard. I was so tired after doing the obstacles. I was like, yeah, this
sound like CrossFit. Remember CrossFit?
I retired from.
I think people still do that.
Yeah, they still do. It's still a thing. They still have they got part of ESPN, maybe the Ocho. I'm not sure. I've seen the Ocho stuff.
Yeah.
You seen watching the Ocho? I saw Omega Ball.
What is that?
Omega Ball is soccer with a circle field, or you have 3 goals, 3 teams.
Interesting.
It was women's Omega Ball. They have a men's event, a men's league as well around the U.S.
I'd watch it.
This was being played in. I didn't see the state. It might have been Ohio. It looked like Midwest State or
I'd
some
watch it.
city. I watched it. It was fun. And it was one team that was. So basically, it's 3 goals. Got the goalies, and so one goalie already had gave up like 5 goals. One goalie gave up 2. Another one none.
Yeah, I don't run and I don't like.
So it was on the Ocho. It was on the Ocho. Where did we get the Ocho from, guys? Y'all know?
Oh, I know where we got it.
100%. With and you had Jason Bateman.
Yep.
Dodge, dive,
dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. can dodge a wrench. You can dodge.
Patch is a Houlihan.
Yeah.
What a coach.
You can dodge traffic. You can dodge a ball.
Maybe Hall of Fame coach. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Definitely
Patch
a
is
Hall of Fame
definitely
coach.
the great judge.
May he rest in peace.
Cordell Walker,
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Usually you got to pay extra for that kind of
Chuck
action,
Norris.
Yes.
Thumbs up
There
from
you
Chuck
go.
Norris.
What does Chuck Norris know?
Yeah, that marathon running. I don't know.
At Globo Gym, we're better than you, and we know it.
Yeah. We had Joe B said, my wife ran the marathon yesterday. I went fishing.
Yeah.
Yes, our family is pretty athletic. There you go. Hope did you catch anything, Joe B?
Of course, Joe B caught something.
Yeah.
Joe B
He
only
did.
catches things. Gentlemen,
Yes.
this weekend was filled with Husker sports as well.
Yes, it
by
was.
the way,
Baseball.
A lot of
baseball
baseball.
won their
We played.
season. Won their series over the weekend against Minnesota. Softball won their series over the weekend against Minnesota, and volleyball had their spring match out in beautiful K-Town, the Dirty K,
Carney.
UNK,
Dirty K.
the Dirty K,
Really? Did
Dirty
you just
K.
say
the
that?
Dirty K.
That's
The
a new
Dirty
one.
K.
I didn't know Carney got dirty like that.
Yeah, it's the Dirty K.
I
Those are my
love
That
people.
is awesome.
Those are my people.
That's right. That's where Rico went to school.
Those
so.
are my people.
All
That's the
right.
Dirty K.
The Dirty K.
Nebraska sweeps Denver 25-13, 25-12, 25-15 in front of a sold-out crowd of 5,094 people at the Health and Sports Center out on the campus of the Lopers. Lindsey Krause led the way with 12 kills. John Cook said after the match that she's about 75% of the way back to full health, 75% of the way back to where she was last year at least. And she looked good. She looked really good. The rest of the team looked pretty good as well. Freshman Olivia Mock and Skylar Pierce were in the match and did a pretty good job as well. No appearance from Harper Murray, as she was going to be suspended from the match
Yep,
anyways.
unfortunately.
Didn't make the trip. Kind of ran into some more potential legal troubles.
Yeah,
On
unfortunately.
Thursday,
Very
was
unfortunate.
accused of shoplifting here in Lincoln. I don't know if any charges have been filed or if anything has gone forward with that, but John Cook said that it's above him and he's going to let things proceed as they must, and he hopes that she's focused on finishing her finals and finishing this semester out strong on the school side of things. But she did not make an appearance. She wasn't with the team out in Kearney. Another impressive performance, Andy Jackson, the sophomore middle, who is going to be battling for time with Becca Alec, and I cannot remember the transfer from San Diego that's transferring in. She's not here yet, but she'll be joining the team as well, so Nebraska will have three middles. But the youth on this Nebraska volleyball team showed up and showed out in Kearney against Denver.
All right.
Looking like another, hopefully, successful season is on the horizon for Nebraska volleyball.
Skylar and Olivia looking good.
Yes, Skylar, showed off that cannon of an arm she has, and Olivia was covering the court like nobody's business.
Hey,
Nobody's business.
gotta retool, stock up, right? Next woman up here in the case.
They'll be good.
Yeah.
It's Nebraska volleyball.
Taylor Landfell will join the fold. Some point after this semester ends, she'll be joining at some point during the summer.
What do you think?
Aaron, yeah, Skylar Pierce did look fantastic for a freshman preseason.
1 or 2, 3?
2. They're not going to be one. I think even though they had to reload, I think you still give Texas, who's the defending champions, the number 1 nod. Nebraska either 2 or 3, depending on what they think Wisconsin's looking like. Louisville's still strong
yet, or do they release that later?
It hasn't been. I don't think it's come out yet. I think they know who they're playing in terms of Big Ten schedule. Yeah. Actually, no. The schedule is their non-conference schedule is out. Yes, they have. So I have that actually.
They go to Hawaii, don't they, for Christmas? Or
no,
fun trip.
There's somebody that goes to Hawaii. What sport is
basketball?
that? Basketball.
Basketball's going to Hawaii. No.
Sorry about that. I knew
Nebraska's non-conference schedule is out. And they do have a tough stretch towards the end of the non-con where they have Louisville and oh goodness gracious.
Come on.
I just had it. I gotta find it again. That's on me. It's okay. I'll find it. It's all good. It's okay, everybody. We'll find it at some point.
Oh yeah.
Husker Army. Coach Kilmer was my
Yes.
Oh
yes.
But
Thank
Kilmer.
you, Fred. I forgot.
Varsity Blues.
Thank you, Fred. I forgot. It's not Becca. It's Rebecca Alec. She's going by her legal name again. Well, now.
Oh,
so she wants to be called Rebecca Alec. She did say
my 4-year-old granddaughter did that today.
She understands that people might still mess it up, and she's okay with it, but she would prefer Rebecca Alec.
Okay.
So just a heads up to everybody that's going to be watching and talking about volleyball. Rebecca Alec, not Becca Alec this season.
Oh man, we had an unknown texter here. Can't spell drunk without UNK.
That's true.
Really?
That's what they say.
Wow. Did not know that.
That's what they say. You didn't know that?
Trash no, man. I've been here for 2 years. I'm learning things. That
AG, I'm not gonna lie to you, AG.
Kearney was not here.
Kearney's a fun town.
Is it?
It's
like
it's a very fun town.
Sounds like Madison, basically.
No, not Madison, but it's a fun town. Madison's a good time.
Here we go. Okay, the non-conference schedule. I finally found
Got it.
The non-conference schedule is out. They open up this season on the 30th of August against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Then they play TCU. They travel to SMU. They host the Citadel, host Montana State, host Creighton on September 10th. Then they host Arizona State, Wichita State, Stanford, and then the Louisville match does not have a date yet.
Ooh, nice.
But that is a tough last 5 matches to the non-con with Creighton, Arizona State, Wichita State, Stanford, and Louisville.
Yeah, what are they going to do with that Louisville game? Obviously, big game. So they're going to wait to see where both teams are at and just try to make sure they put it in the right spot in terms of networks and the subscription model of things. You know, you got to potentially pay $9.99 to get this app to watch this game.
Yeah.
There it is. Boom.
No volleyball day in Nebraska this year.
No volleyball day.
I want to talk about that.
I wanted consecutive years. Come on, man.
Come on, AD Dannon.
I wanted that.
Welcoming.
Well, they can play.
He's busy. No. I'll say that. He's definitely.
They'll be welcoming Danny Busboom Kelly back into Lincoln on whatever date they decide to put that Louisville match on. But I'm wondering if it'll be here in Lincoln. I'm wondering if they're trying to figure out if they can play inside PBA and then a date with the TV.
Hello,
TV network.
Ooh, PBA would be fun.
Louisville's going to be is going to be a top 5 program by that, or they will start the season as a top 5 and they'll remain a top 5 program.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't know what their schedule looks like going up into that match as well.
I'm trying to remember when Nebraska played at the Coliseum. Every once in a while, did they play a volleyball game at Devaney?
I
cannot remember.
Yes.
I feel like they did.
I did.
Yes, they did.
Every now and then.
Yes, because they get.
I remember that.
So I could see where they could move something over to PBA. That'd be cool.
It's fair.
So they could
nice.
I mean, it would be volleyball day in Nebraska.
No,
cool, but I mean,
you could fit. What does PBA fit?
Probably 14,
15.
Actually,
because then you put people on the court.
Yeah, I mean
16,
maybe. Standing room only. Put them in the scaffoldings up top.
And too much. I think you can get to like 16 something.
Yeah,
that would be my guess.
Because there's that standing room only area up on that concourse there.
Is that a fire hazard?
I don't know. Could you
Would
put
the
in
fire marshal be okay with
Could you
that?
put in
bleachers?
Because
that's definitely a fire hazard.
Yeah,
I see.
100%.
You would think. You would think that.
Be Dallas State.
However,
I would.
Have you been to
Come on.
the arena in Kansas? Fog Allen?
Yeah.
No.
Fog Allen's crazy because they have bleachers up on the very top of their concourses at Fog Allen. It's wild.
Nope, have not been down there.
The Fog is
I
old.
have been to Kansas City, but not.
It's
the
old.
bleachers just are wood.
Oh,
still.
I couldn't believe when I walked into Fog Allen. I was just like,
They also
holy
need
cow.
to learn how to turn their speakers down.
Where, Fog Allen?
Yeah, I went there for the
They didn't know how to regulate
women's
the
NIT.
EQ?
Yeah, the women's NIT 2 years ago when Nebraska was playing down there. And yeah, it was very loud.
Another place that's crazy was old Barnhill Arena where Arkansas, the 94 national championship, where they played at before they went to Bud Walton. You walk into that arena and the old, like the 40 minutes of hell montage where they didn't turn on there wasn't an air conditioner. There wasn't an air conditioner.
No AC?
Oh, this building.
In the South?
Woof. Yeah, it was
in May or June or July and August. Matter of fact, you could probably get sued for that.
Big fan.
And then where Wisconsin plays volleyball at, and that they play that old arena, just was it north of the football stadium, the old and where they used to play
I've
basketball.
never been in that arena, but I know where you're talking.
So that one,
I watched some. They have indoor track meets in there too. Oh no, that's
no,
something
not
else.
there,
Not there. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. So they have So when you sit in the second level at Wisconsin volleyball games, if you spill your drink, it's just wood, and it goes down and it spills on the people right underneath you.
I would be so mad.
Yeah,
that's fun.
That's what happens at Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, old school. But it's probably not as much as that now in the north stands as it used to. North stands used to be horrible. You just get
soaked,
Pepsi bombed or Coke bombed or whoever.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, good time.
Meal ticket says here before we go to break. Back in the day, UNK made playoffs top 5 college party school list.
That was before that was before my time, but when I was there, it was still considered a top 10 party school in the U.S.
Interesting. UNK like that?
Yeah,
That's UNK real. Used to be like that. It's not like that anymore. The kids have ruined it.
That means they're being good. They're being good kids.
They've ruined it.
No, we took Nick there and ruined it for everyone.
I can see that.
Nick doesn't know the half of it.
Nick will shut the school down.
Nick likes to think that he knows. He doesn't.
All right.
You don't even know.
We'll throw it to breaks. The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for our 12th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an inclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, we're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. They hope that everyone is able to show how much they care for and respect the moms in their life for this weekend especially, but in everyday life too. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care. It's the Elway Power Sports Customer Expo, May 10th and 11th. There will be giveaways and free food, half-price tires, and factory rebates as large as $2,500. Used inventory price to sell, parts and accessory specials too. Register for the John Elway football giveaway and get a chance in the money machine with a new vehicle purchase. Factory and aftermarket reps will be on site for the event. The Customer Expo at Elway Power Sports, May 10th and 11th, just south of I-80 on 27th Street.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Do you need motivation to get to the gym on the weekend or even in general? Tune into the Movement Hour each Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Movement Academy owner Robert Kuhlman will host the show as he introduces new ways to stay in shape. The Movement Hour every Saturday morning from 10 to 11 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln. Always honest answers.
Far too many kids in our community face extreme challenges due to homelessness, abuse, and neglect. Despite the troubles these kids face, we believe in them. Believe in giving them the safety and stability they deserve. Your gift on Give to Lincoln Day will help us provide services to meet kids where they're at, while also showing them how far they can go. Please make your gift to Cedars on Give to Lincoln Day.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Women may be complicated, but I make sure buying jewelry isn't. Your gal has a style, and you can figure this out. Is she more of a classic necklace kind of gal, or does she rock the boho chic vibe with layers of delicate bracelets? This is crucial intel. Not trusting your intel? Stop in the store and we'll sort out the details. I promise to make this super easy. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. I'm just scoping out my half marathon route for next year when I participate. What am I talking about? I ain't participating.
I don't know. I mean,
Raff, you know how radio works. You said it on the air. Everybody's going to hold you to it now.
Everybody knows that.
Well,
I never really hold much to anything.
Whenever we get it down with the Salt Dogs.
Oh, yeah, right here.
We got to get BP.
Schedule.
Batting practice with them. Or a little mini caster.
BP with DP.
Yeah, you'll be there. Let's see here. Let's check the schedule here. Where's the...
I can come back. I'll be back. I could come back in June. I'll be back in June.
Okay.
It's like the end of months.
So this is really weird. Like every Friday. Oh, that's fireworks. Okay. So yeah. So I'd probably look at sometime in June, maybe 6th and 7th. Maybe
I'm here.
June 20th, 1st. I'd say right around those. Any home stand.
I'm here to 18th.
But we usually do them like the last homestand of the month.
Yeah, last homestand of the month.
Okay.
BP with DP. BP with AG.
I could come back July
BP
26.
with CR.
I could come back July.
I gotta wear batting gloves though if I do.
Yeah, I could come back. So
wear batting gloves.
So right after the All-Star game, you got July 25th. There's a Thursday, 26th. I could come back for that.
Wear batting gloves.
We'll see.
July 26th.
Bring your batting gloves.
Oh, I'm gonna be in Texas anyway. I could find batting cage. Get my bat woke. Woo! By that time,
who hits one out first? Strick or AG?
Strick's gotten close. He's sitting like the top, like middle of the wall.
I've already done it, and it was a softball when I used to play because Brett.
I don't know.
Softball's so much easier than baseball, though.
Brett would do a celebrity softball game charity event, and I was always second or winning the home run derby. Me or Mark Tauscher. We could crank the ball out of
because I can hit a softball a lot
the Timber Rattler Stadium there in Appleton.
Okay.
I participate in a softball home run.
So I haven't really hit baseball in a while, so that's why I'm gonna do BP for that whole month.
Yeah.
So I got from now until
practice.
Yes, I can.
That's not how this works.
I don't want to lie to y'all.
You got to go up there.
I don't want to lie. Say, when's the last time you picked up a bat? Oh, I just picked it up today.
You gotta. No. That's how it works. You got to go out there and just let her rip.
I'm come in ready.
You got to foul a couple off, get your timing on.
I'm about to
and
come
then
in.
Get to get.
I'm gonna go.
If the Salt Dogs need a free agent for a week, give us a call. AG's available.
I'll be a pinch runner.
I go to Houston on Sunday morning for Mother's Day. I'm there from that time. I'm back here in June, so I'm between that time. I'm get there Sunday. I could definitely find a batting cage within a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Set up my account, get a bat. I got a bat already, but what is it? It's wooden, right?
It's wooden.
Yeah, it's wooden. So I gotta find a wooden. I used to have a good wooden bat. I trained a kid by the name of Yoenis Cespedes years ago.
He was decent.
Yep. Yeah, he was a home run derby champion.
Oh, yeah.
He was built like me, 6 foot 220.
Too bad he rolled his ankle in a hole on his horse farm.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, but he's good. But just knowing him and the way I swing a bat, he swung a bat. Yeah, took some tips.
There we go.
I'll go ahead down there, and whoever's going is you, Rico. Who else?
If I'm in town,
You
I'll
don't
go.
swing the bat. I just go.
Nick,
I'm not going to make a fool of
Nick will
myself.
swing. Nick's got a good swing. He's got a baseball swing.
Got it.
Steve Taylor, he'll get some swings in.
Strick. DP's not allowed to.
It'll be me, Strick. Ooh.
If I have batting gloves, I'll jump in. If I don't have batting gloves, forget about it.
What, you got baby hands or something?
Yeah, I
In
do.
terms of the skin?
These hands,
baby skin.
These hands are tender. These are quarterback hands.
Speaking of baseball,
yes,
Nebraska baseball takes the weekend series from Minnesota, taking the first 2 games, falling in the final game.
I'll say taking the first 2.
Taking the first 2, falling. But that's all they need to do. They need to win series. They need to win 2 out of 3 in the rest of their series. They have one more midweek this week against South Dakota State.
Yep.
But the rest of this regular season, they need to
They just
keep
got
taking
7
series
games left.
because right now they're sitting in second in the Big Ten.
They were in first there on Saturday night, and then they lost on Sunday. They dropped down.
Yep.
But
Illinois is 1 game ahead of them at 13-5 in the conference. Nebraska at 12-6 in the conference. But we went over. I think Nick and I went over Nick really went over it. The postseason chances for Big Ten teams, and although it was Purdue was in first at the time, I believe, or at least they were just ahead of Nebraska. So it was Illinois, Purdue, Nebraska. But Illinois and Nebraska are projected to make the NCAA to make regionals. Purdue is not because their strength of schedule at the beginning of the season. Their non-con schedule is very weak.
Wasn't up to par.
So if they are to make it, they're going to have to win the whole thing, the Big Ten tournament. But Nebraska, in order
Big Ten
to
tournament
strengthen
Minnesota this year?
No, it's Omaha.
It is in Omaha.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
In
Oh,
order to-
wow.
yeah.
So we got the College World Series and Big Ten
Yeah.
tournament.
So
Wow,
in order to
that's awesome.
strengthen,
I would say that could happen,
strengthen their
yeah.
chances, which I think Nebraska, it was either I think it was before their loss on Sunday. No, it was after their loss. They're sitting at 19th in the RPI. They're slowly creeping up. They're getting closer and closer to potentially hosting a regional. And I think if they're able to continue to win series, if they could sweep, 2 of them, that'd be nice. But if they can just continue to win the series and then go into the Big Ten tournament and win the whole thing, I think there's a decent enough chance that they might. Again, I'm not saying that they will, but there's a decent chance that they have of hosting
And
a
if
regional.
they win the regular season title, that's a kind of a notch. I mean, I know
It's like a baby notch because
It's a
the Big
baby
Ten
notch.
baseball conference is
Yeah.
not. Like I said, you have 3 teams. 3 teams right now. Actually, 4 teams with 30+ wins. With Maryland at 31-18, but Maryland is 10-11 in the conference. They have 31 wins in the season. They're definitely not making the NCAA or the NCAA tournament. Purdue is 31-17, 12-6 in the conference, but they're not going to make the tournament because their non-con schedule was so weak.
I think it'll help Nebraska a little bit too, also with the crowds. Like NCAA, I think they know that you put something in Lincoln, you're going to get some attendance.
But also, there's that. But also, like every other school in the South, you're going to get attendance.
Yeah,
huge.
So you're going to take one away from a school in the South more than likely to put it up in Lincoln.
Yeah,
but Nebraska has to set themselves apart from those schools. No, not the fans. The team has to set themselves apart from those from those other teams in order for the NCAA to give them. With their record and everything,
I was flashed back to
I was just
Northern,
referring to once the state. If it's here, the fans got to show up. That's what I was
and
referring
they'll be
to.
there. And especially now that there's alcohol sales
It'll be
and Haymarket,
nuts.
it'll be crazy. But
come on, Nebraska baseball.
Nebraska takes the weekend series from Minnesota and did a great job there.
They did good pitching, good hitting throughout the series with them. We had guys getting on base, pitchers getting out. We had what's his name? Drew Christo, Monty's son, tossing 2 innings, allowing 2 runs without giving up a hit and striking out 4 gopher batters there. So having pitchers, stepping up, with the whole rotation of their pitchers has been kind of wacky, right? seeing not wacky, just like, man, you got to put in so many pitchers to get the win, but it's just you got to next man up mentality to make sure everything gets done right and get those wins out there. Hitting is on point right now, and it should be in this point of the year. Everybody's bat is awake. You know, we had a lot of big hits brought in on this past couple weekend of games. So yeah.
Joe
the long
B,
ball was alive.
I'm trying to be an eternal optimist right here, Joe B, that we'll host a regional. I'm saying Nebraska's winning the next 7 straight, and they'll be in the top 20 and hosting a regional. Mark it down.
You said you have to be. They're sitting at 19th in the RPR right now.
Mark it down.
Like like the rankings wise, like top 25. What that don't really. They're looking at the RPI. Like yes, it'd be much. They would want a top 25 and a high RPI team.
All right.
But Nebraska's sitting, I believe. I'll have to make sure, but they were at 19th in the RPI the last I checked.
Sounds like college football. We have to impress the voters.
Exactly.
And 0283, I was talking slow pitch as in slow pitch softball. No, there's no way in heck that I would ever play fast pitch softball. Good Lord.
I would give it a shot. I like a challenge.
It's close and it's fast.
Speaking of fast pitch softball.
Yeah.
Nebraska softball.
Hello.
There you go.
They also beat
Ladies.
Minnesota over the weekend, taking 2
Look
of
at that
3,
lead in.
falling in the final game. Both teams take the first 2 for Minnesota, lose in the final one. Nebraska also clinched their spot. Nebraska softball clinched their spot in the Big Ten tournament. They are a 4 seed, so they will have a bye in the Big Ten tournament before getting into some action. So they'll have a chance, I believe. And this is again for them, for Nebraska softball. I think they're going to have to win the Big Ten to get into the NCAA tournament. I don't think that they're far and away in that stretch of games at the beginning and towards the end of the non-con when they had that little tournament here in Lincoln and they lost like all 4 of the matches, all 4 of the games. I think that kind of doomed them. So they're going to have to win the Big Ten tournament, which is not going to be an easy
It's going to be a battle.
It's going to be a battle.
It's a challenge, challenging.
But they could get it done. The problem is they had a win over Northwestern. Like they had one.
Yep.
And then the storms hit.
Yep.
And they didn't get through enough innings for it to count. So none of the statistics, and that game was just canceled.
Yep.
So just injuries as well throughout the season.
Ton of injuries.
Ball going down early. This is just the first domino. But it's competitive sports. This is where next woman up. Mentality got to be there and play through, and they did. They fought through to still be positive.
Yep.
They never 29 and 22 is not still.
They never folded up
an
and went home.
Task, right?
They continued to play hard.
So I say for
Make a
that,
run.
I say if they're having all those reasons not to be where they need to be, but to still be above 500 in my book and competing, and they're still, like you said, this one. If they do it right, knock the team off they need to knock off in the next game. Win to get into the Big Ten or win the Big Ten. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're where you wanted to be in the first place. It just was that road wasn't straight.
Yeah,
it was windy and
different road. That tournament starts
here, stuff like that.
Midweek this week, and it's in Iowa City. I'm not sure if they have to put in bids for that, and if they just one team hosts 1 year, one team hosts.
Yeah,
one
I
year,
think
it's
I probably flip flops. I'm guessing.
I wonder if Lincoln can get it at some point.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Added some more seating.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
maybe next year.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
hopefully next
Fans
year.
always want that stuff, right?
Yep.
Gotta get it in. I get it in.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
The stickball sports had a good weekend.
Yes.
There it is.
2 out of 3. Take them all the time. Now, Nebraska baseball's just got to watch out. No bugaboo on Wednesday night.
South Dakota State.
Take care of business.
The Yak Rabbits.
Like we talk about. The win doesn't mean all that much, but losing that game, that hurts an awful lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get her done. All right. We'll throw it a break. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
It's the Elway Power Sports Customer Expo, May 10th and 11th. There will be giveaways and free food, half-price tires, and factory rebates as large as $2,500. Used inventory price to sell, parts and accessory specials too. Register for the John Elway football giveaway and get a chance in the money machine with a new vehicle purchase. Factory and aftermarket reps will be on site for the event. The Customer Expo at Elway Power Sports, May 10th and 11th, just south of I-80 on 27th Street. You can get diesel anywhere, but what about atomic diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how Atomic Diesel and the rest of their line of fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Sandhills Global is hiring. With their fast-paced, growing culture, they have hundreds of new openings in sales, marketing, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Full-time roles offer a 4.5-day work week, along with flexible internships in most areas. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Find your fit today at www.sandhills.jobs.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Women may be complicated, but I make sure buying jewelry isn't. Your gal has a style, and you can figure this out. Is she more of a classic necklace kind of gal, or does she rock the boho chic vibe with layers of delicate bracelets? This is crucial intel. Not trusting your intel? Stop in the store and we'll sort out the details. I promise to make this super easy. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Spring is here, and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective sprinkling coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. Education is a cornerstone to building a strong, vibrant community. I voted for the historic increase in funding for education in the legislature. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Lincoln is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local business owners and understand the valuable role of education in our community. This is Carolyn Bozin, and I am asking for your vote on May 14th, paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Celebrate the moms or special women in your life with the perfect gift from Riddles Jewelry. Save up to 30% on our sparkling selection of diamond, gemstone, and gold jewelry. Riddles makes gift giving easy. Find the perfect pair of matching items totaling $500 or more, and you'll receive a free jewelry case as our gift to you. Riddles Jewelry, for life's special moments since 1959.
Located inside Gateway Mall. Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Does it seem like your clothes dryer doesn't dry like it used to? It may not be your dryer. It may be your dryer vent. When the vent becomes obstructed, it drastically reduces the efficiency of your dryer. Even worse, it can be a fire hazard. Here's the simple solution. Call Bryant. Bryant will thoroughly clean the vent and show you the before and after results. Call 467-1111. Keep your dryer operating efficiently and your home safe. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Ironhide Construction is a Nebraska-based general contracting and steel construction firm. Their expert team is experienced in building innovative construction solutions across several industries. While they were previously known for their extensive experience in steel erection and metal buildings, they've continued to evolve over the last several years into a full-service general contracting firm. They take pride in their commitment to quality, cutting-edge technology, and having a passion for what they do. For more information about their services or to discuss an upcoming project, visit www.ironhideconstruction.com or call 402-420-4961.
Sick of being upsold at gyms?
My guy, you're currently a base member? For $90 more, I can upgrade you to our Shred membership. For $130 more, you'll be a Swole member. And for just $300 more, you'll reach Sweat Platinum.
At Planet Fitness, you'll get energy without the upsell. Never pushy, always free fitness training and equipment for every workout. It's fitness that fits your budget. Join Planet Fitness for just $1 down and $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, May 10th. See Home Club for details.
Ready to add a dash of Southern flavor to your week? At Wings and Rings, their brand new Southern fried wings have arrived for a limited time. Indulge in the irresistible goodness of large, traditional bone-in wings coated in a crispy beer batter and fried to perfection. Try them with hot honey or any other sauces. And for those busy summer days coming up, look no further than their Southern Fried Wings Family Bundle. Wings and Rings, 2 Lincoln locations on O Street or Village Lane.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. All you got to do is visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders. If you need catering done, give Florial's a call. You got a team? Florial's a call.
My wife's in town. I'm gonna give Florial's a call.
Give Florial's a call.
And she's in town. I might take her down there.
That's how it's done.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
We lost the black shirt. He was here.
He'll be back. He's back. He's getting his
That's
coffee.
just the way the black shirt is, though.
Getting his caffeine.
He's
of the day.
fast. Boom, boom.
Yeah, he's okay.
First step. He's got that first step.
I want to ask him about the Georgia high school track meet when he was in high school.
Oh my God. I can't imagine
he
that.
talks about it.
I can't imagine. It's down south. It's warm 80-90% of the time. You're sitting in the 70s.
Also, shout out to Michael Norman. He's finally back, ran a 44 this weekend in the open 4.
Fast.
Terrell run that backwards. Fast. Just the way he is.
Like Terrell's fast.
Terrell's fast.
What happened?
Michael Norman ran a 44 in the open 4 this weekend.
Open 4. 47.3.
Yeah, I say he's fast. He ain't
That was
44
you?
fast.
That was you?
Yeah.
Nice.
High
I
school.
didn't run the 400. I ran
I love
two and
They
one.
wanted me to run the 200. I said
I
no.
should have ran the 4 though. I should have ran.
You know, man, ever since you said that last week,
oh no,
about what?
Just that Call of Duty talk we had. I've been destroying people all weekend. I was already. Hey, I was looking up at my little side view thing that says invite.
You should have sent me one.
Say, no, I want to go against you. So
I know we could.
I know.
Oh, we could do gunfight.
Do a custom match.
Yeah, we got custom matches on the game.
I'll
be on it.
I want to do him like
Wife is in town tonight.
I want to play him and like Resurgent, like he be in the same lobby that we are.
That's a little tougher, but yeah.
That's tougher. I don't do that a lot. I got to get used to that. I could do it, but
this dude's big resurgent.
I'll be. So
My
my wife
son-
is here
hey.
tonight. She's gone tomorrow morning. So Tuesday night, the rest of this week.
My son had 25 kills yesterday.
Hit me up. Let's go.
My son, I play with my son.
Terrell every morning for the rest of the week. We played all night long.
Nah, I did Saturday.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about the Georgia high school track meet when you were in high school, because this weekend Texas high school track was going on, and Jelani Watkins, he's going to LSU to play football and run track. He won 3 gold medals. He went 10.19 in the 100, 20.6 in the 2, and he was on the 4x1 relay that won it in 39.14.
Mm.
Yeah. What were the times
Fast.
like when you were high school in Georgia?
94, 93, 93.
We ran a 3:15 in my relay. So the record was probably like 3:12. 4x1, we probably ran a 40.8.
Nice.
So I think our fastest guy in the 100 was probably back then Corey Bridges or Derek Stegall from Georgia Tech.
Okay.
They probably was running 10.3, 10.2.
What did you run in the 4x4?
43.7.
No, your team.
Like a 42 or something. 40 point something.
Well, no, what was the time for the? Okay, yeah.
Either 41, 40.
Yeah, we
something
said
like that.
My freshman year at North in 90.
We're different down there.
In 91, we set a record. I was the anchor, Lionel McFall, Marvin Starks, Cliff Magette, and I was the anchor. We set the new Nebraska. I think it was nowhere in the neighborhood. It was like 40, I think 49 something, if that, or maybe something a little bit faster than that, vaguely. So yeah, not in the neighborhood of what Georgia, Texas, and California are doing.
So it was down to the 4x4 down in Texas.
Yeah.
And Humble Associa, which won the 4x1,
just North
39-1.
North Houston
won the 4x4.
310.
310.
See, they different now. Now, see, that's the thing, because these guys run
disgusting.
They run all year long.
Yeah.
So this is like, we went to Florida Relays, and they had so many different levels of running for high school kids. Like, this is the first track meet of the year. We had Florida Relays, and teams are running 3:15 early in the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like everybody's running 47s, 46s. Like, it take me probably a month to get right. Because the first track meet, I probably run like a 50, 49. Then I ease my way down, and then
you get that endurance, and you get that you start managing that lactic acid buildup to countering that in your body. You know, once you get there, then you can start getting in your groove.
I never managed that lactic acid buildup. I think that's what it was.
Remember when I told you that the state record here in Nebraska for the 4x1 was like 41 something, like Creighton Prep and whenever they ran it?
Yeah.
That would have gotten them 9th place.
Ooh.
Okay, if
in the boys 6A 4x1.
If Creighton Prep went 41, so that means we probably went 40, like lower than 49, obviously. But in 91. So, but yeah, we wouldn't even been on the charts.
Yeah, so the top 4 went 39.
Fast.
And then you had all 40s, and then 9th place 42.3.
Oh, Lord.
But you feel like you're going so slow. But did you go to other states?
They probably 30 meters behind.
Yeah, that's what. But they would probably win this year. I don't know what the times are looking like 4x1 wise this year in Nebraska, but if the state record's 41 something.
I know Keogh's coaching tracks at one school here in Omaha.
Yeah, Carver.
Yeah. So
he's somewhere in Lincoln. That's
Omaha.
Oh, he's in Omaha?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
A lot of speed.
Yeah.
So,
so
so
that means we're 40,
kind of fast.
Between a 45 and a 43, somewhere in there in 1991. I know.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you that just because these times are ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of speed. A lot of speed.
Fast.
I never experienced it.
Fast.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
When I do my Lincoln Marathon.
You keep saying that. People are going to think you're actually doing it.
I know. Well, don't believe it. I'll be out of town. All right, everyone. Today's Raff's Good Take.
There he is. RTG up.
Yeah. Today's Ralph's Good Take goes out to the birthday boy from yesterday, Mr. Jack Russell. Jack drives by the window every day and waves at us. He's down in Arkansas right now golfing and having a good time down there. But Jack, hope you have a very happy birthday. Thanks for being a great friend, great person. Just always there for me, AD, anyone here. He's always, I don't know, how's Rico? How's Nick? How's AG? Who's that Trail Farley guy? Greatest guy ever. Nah. But no, Jack, seriously, hope you had a happy birthday. Safe travels back to Nebraska. And you are Raff's Good Take. Got it. Bam.
All right.
It's time for the captain.
The fastest 2 hours in radio.
I still think you should rename it Black Shirt Island.
That's awesome.
I love Black Shirt Island.
That's not a bad name.
You guys going to talk about the roast of Tom Brady?
So that's like
the captain on Black Shirt Island.
Well, that's like Ahman coming to Black Shirt Island instead of Rebirth Island.
Hey, I said after tonight,
that
I'm
roast
be available.
That roast was good.
It was amazing.
Not to be seen on TV by kids, but yeah. Kevin Hart killed him.
You did a great job.
Yeah,
you did a great job.
All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Be nice to each other. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Your business runs like a well-oiled machine. it's important that your actual machines do too. Stern is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that. They provide solutions for heavy equipment and automotive fuels, lubricants, and equipment guard options. And with Stern's commitment to customer service for the past 40 years, you know you have a partner to help support your operations for years to come. Contact Roger at Stern Company by calling 1-800-477-2744 or visit them online at stern.co. Stern Company, where problems meet solvers.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8699.